So we have just arrived to our final destination here in Laos, and we have come to the island of Don Det, which is part of the 4,000 islands right at the very most southern part of the country.
So we didn't even know that Laos actually had any islands. We thought it was a fully landlocked country in between Vietnam, Cambodia, China, Thailand, all in there. But we are so glad that we did find out about the 4,000 islands, which are a collective group of really small islands down along the Mekong River and on the Cambodian border. So far from what we have seen, this is such a cool place and such a vibe. So I am so glad that we did find out about them. So we thought we'd start off by showing you where you actually get onto the island, and this is the beautiful port. There is literally nothing here. This is the most unofficial port I have ever seen. There's a little like wooden port looking thing over there. But yeah, let's get out and start exploring today.
So on the island of Don Det here, there's no actual roads, but there is loads of like dusty tracks and loads of wee dirt trails and stuff as well to get through the island. And the main way to get around and to see things around the island here is to rent some cycling bikes. So that's what we have done today. We've got ourselves a couple of bikes. We paid 15,000 kip each for the bike for the full day, so it's not too bad. And hopefully this way we will get to explore loads. However, it is absolutely bloody boiling, so it's going to be a hot and sweaty cycle. But we're going to try to do a full lap of the island now and then make our way over to another island called Don Khon, which is actually kind of attached to this island. There's a wee bridge that like joins the two of them. So hopefully we'll head over there, and there's a big waterfall and loads of water rapids that we want to go see there as well. Hey little piggy. I've just come across this very legitimate 7-Eleven sign at the side of this rice field. I reckon it's just way down here. Hey buffalo. Yeah, I don't know if I like that stare. Bye bye buffalo. Just having a wee chill there, cooling down. So the whole island here is a proper like backpacker kind of traveller kind of vibe. It is honestly so cool. There's so many cool wee like bars and restaurants, loads of hammocks everywhere, loads of wee like shacks literally along the waterfront here that you can just chill out in as well. And there's loads of these wee happy bars. They're all serving different type of mushroom shakes and stuff as well. Loads of like trippy colours all over them. Very cool places, but this one in particular actually turns into like an outdoor movie kind of theatre at night time. They have a big projector and a big screen up, and every night they show a couple of different movies. So I think later on the night we're maybe going to come back here, chill with a few beer lao, and maybe even watch a wee movie out by the water. Woo! Woo! We have just made it to the old French railway bridge, which actually connects Don Det Island to Don Khon Island. And it is so warm.
I cannot cope with the heat. We have not had heat like this in I don't know how long. Yeah, it feels like island heat. I know it's silly because we are on an island.
Yeah.
But it is roasting.
Yeah, it's such a different like temperature and heat to the rest of the country in Laos here that we have been to. But yeah, even the ground we're sitting on now at the minute on the bridge is just boiling. It is burning our feet and our bums here. We've had to stop here for a wee rest because it is just so warm and we are tiring out on the bikes. But honestly, this place is just beautiful, and what a place to stop for a rest too.
Look at this view.
Yeah, it's so nice here.
It's stunning. So as Eoin was saying, we are currently on the historical French railway bridge, and this used to be a railway that ran the whole way through the middle of these two islands, and now it is just a really long big dirt road that you can either walk or cycle down.
Hey!
So we are now doing a little bit of off-roading because Eoin's seen a sign for a beach. So we're going to go find a beach. Ooh.
Oh, okay. Whoa! Whoa! Come on, Aisling. You're nearly there. Go on, go on. Hey!
I do not think these bikes are fit for this. it's lovely. I find a little bit of shade here.
Shade needed for the
So
pale girl.
warm. Can't complain. It's nice. It is nice.
And to be honest with you, it's not much of a beach.
No, the parking area seems to be like the sandiest part of it all. When you come closer to the water, it's a lot rockier.
Yeah, but we didn't expect there to be a beach here at all. We just assumed there wasn't because these are all islands on the Mekong River. And we just were like, yeah, there's not going to be a beach. We weren't expecting it. And then when we read this morning online that there was this beach you could come to, we were like, okay, we'll have to go check it out.
Yeah.
It's kind of what I expected, yeah. Not really the beautiful sandy beach, but yeah, it's still a very cool place to come check out.
And the river is so cool behind us
Yeah,
here.
you can see all kind of the rapids in the water here and the noise of the water flowing, just lovely. And we're still really glad we've come down here to check it out. But next I think we are going to go check out the main waterfall here as well. So I know I said earlier about there being no actual real roads on Don Det Island, but here on Don Khon Island, there does seem to be quite a few like tarmac and concrete paths and roads here. And it's pretty nice, especially when you're cycling around for so long. These roads are much smoother on your bum. I can hear the waterfall. Hello, Savadi. Okay, we have just made it down to the waterfall. I think it's 35 kippin each, so we'll go get our tickets now and then go check it out. Yep. Coffee. Coffee. So this waterfall is called Som Panad Lipi and it's meant to be really, really beautiful. I don't think it's like a big massive waterfall as such. I think it's more kind of loads of different like wee rapids and wee falls all together, but we can hear it really, really loud and clearly at the minute. So I would say it's going to be pretty impressive once we actually get down to it. Oh my god, they're savage, that. Holy. Wow. Oh my god, it's so loud.
The falls here are so big and so loud, so I'm gonna move over here. These are so much more impressive than what I was expecting them to be, and Eoin put up the drone and we could see so far. They were unbelievable.
I can completely understand why now this area is called the 4,000 Islands. Whenever we were flying the drone and looking down on it all, there is literally just thousands of wee islands. It's incredible looking. These falls are super cool. We haven't actually seen like falls, kind of rapids like this before.
Yeah, they all just like kind of merge into one, and it's just the water
Very cool,
pressure
very
is
cool.
insane.
Yeah, the noise is mad. So there's actually quite a few different activities you can do here in these islands as well, and some of the main ones are kayaking and tubing down the river. Tubing's literally where you rent like a big massive like tube dinghy type of thing and just float down the river. And the main route I think you do is from like the pier where we were at this morning the whole way to the bridge where we chilled out earlier on. But the bridge is literally just up there, and I'm assuming that's where you have to get out of the tube in the kayaks, because if you didn't get out you would end up coming the whole way down to these rapids and these falls, and you definitely do not want to get caught in these. These are dangerous. They are deathly if you were to get caught in them in a dinghy. But yeah, these are just so beautiful, we can't believe it. So another activity you can do here in the islands that actually happens right here at the falls is ziplining. We were looking earlier on, you can see the wire for the ziplining going the whole way down through the middle of the falls, and it looks like it's really, really low down and close to the rapids. It looks like it would be super, super cool as well, but we're going to give this one a miss because we actually done some ziplining a few weeks ago. You can go check out the video up here and it was absolutely amazing. So yeah, we're going to skip on this one for now, and I think we're actually going to make our way back to Don Det Island and maybe find somewhere nice up there to chill and watch the sunset.
So we also opted not to get a coffee while we were here because at this time of the day it's coffee or sunset, and sunset kind of wins. Let's go. Oh, hello Mr. Doggy.
Hey!
And there's a part of a train that was on the old railway that we were talking about earlier, and we're about to go back over the bridge and back to Don Det. Back to the piggies. Oink oink. Oh, this one's having a wee nap. How you doing?
Okay, so we have just made it in time for sunset up at the north of Don Det Island here. We have come to a lovely wee bar right along the riverside and we're just watching sun go down, enjoying a couple of beer Lao.
The best way to spend the last day that we are in Laos. So tomorrow we are moving on to a new country and we are going to Cambodia. We are so excited. We're going to be spending 2 weeks there and we just can't wait to go and explore the country. But the next time that you actually see us, we will be in Thailand.
Yeah, so we're going to Thailand for Christmas basically, which we are super buzzing for as well. And we're currently like really far behind in terms of schedule of posting our videos. So we've decided we're going to post our Thailand series next after this Laos series instead of our Cambodia, because we don't want to be posting videos in like February or March time of us spending Christmas in Thailand. We just thought it didn't really make sense. Yeah. So we're going to be posting our Thailand series next after this, and then after that we're going to backtrack to our Cambodia series, which we will be super excited to share. We have loads of big plans coming up and we just can't wait to get going.
It's a really exciting few months ahead of us, and we have just had the best time here in Laos as well.
Yeah,
so we
so good.
really hope that you've enjoyed this video, enjoyed our Laos series as well.
Yeah.
If you have, hit the like button on this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already.
We massively appreciate it.
Yes, we really do. And hopefully we will see you in Thailand.
See you in Thailand. Bye.